Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you a quick and very sharp scalping strategy. Okay, this strategy has to do with you understanding the three candle system. Okay, so you're going to have like a three candle formation. And what does the three candle formation mean? You simply have a middle candle whose wick is going to be lower than the wick of the candle to its left and the wick of the candle to its right. So this is a three candle formation. Once you see this happening, you wait for this particular candle to close. Let's say you are trying to buy, so this candle will be a bullish candle. If you're trying to buy, this candle has to be a bullish candle. Okay, so the third candle in the formation has to be a candle pointing towards the direction you want to take the trade. So you're going to have a middle candle whose wick must be what? Its wick and its body must be lower than that of the candle to its left and the candle to its right. And the candle to the right, which is the third candle, has to be in your direction. Okay, then once that candle is closing, you're going to enter a trade, a buy trade from there. You can place your stop loss a few pips below that particular candle. Okay, place your stop loss below that particular candle. The way some traders do it, they can decide to place their stop loss below the middle candle, okay, below the swing of the middle candle. So it all depends on your own risk management system. Okay, so basically you can see, let me show you some examples. Look at this. You can see that this candle right here, look at its wick, it's higher than the one by its side. Okay, and it's also higher than the one to its right. Okay, so this is a very good example. All you just need to do is you enter once this bearish candle closes. You enter the trade, you place your stop loss either a few pips above your entry candle. Okay, the candle that closed in your direction, you can place your stop loss a few pips above that, or if you want to be very, very conservative, you can place your stop loss above the swing. Okay, then you manage your trade to the downside, or you can look for a structure to target. Okay, most times this will give you 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, or 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so it's a scalping strategy. You're not looking for big moves. Once trades move in your favor considerably, you can move your stop loss to break even, so in case it turns around, you'll be stopped out at break even. Okay, so let me see, this is another very good example. The good thing about this, if you are doing it on 5 minutes, you are going to have a lot of signals. Okay, you will have a lot of signals if you are doing this on 5 minutes. All right, so it's a scalping strategy. I have talked about scalping. It's something you do around 5 minutes and 15 minutes. You can go down to 1 minute, but only to fine tune your strategy. Okay, so you can see this particular candle that looks like a doji. Okay, its wick is lower than the candle by to its left, and it's also lower than the candle to its right, and the candle to the right is pointing in the upward direction. So once that candle closes, you enter your buy trade. So this is like a quick scalping strategy, something that you are going to see it playing out again and again and again. So you need to understand that you're going to be taking many trades. Okay, so you don't want your stop loss to be too big. Don't make it too big, so that in case you lose, the other trades you're going to take within that same day will cover up. So with this system, you can have like just morning session, London session alone, which is in the morning. London session alone, you can have up to like 10-15 trades. Okay, you can have up to like 10 trades in London session alone. So it gives you many trades opportunity. You might not necessarily take all of them. You can sieve them out. Okay, you can sieve them out to only take those that are high probability. All right, so if you enter the trade here at the close of this candle, you can see it moved in the upwards direction. Okay, so you place your stop loss a few pips below that candle that pointed in your direction, or a few pips below the swing low right there. Okay, so let me see if there is another example. This is an example, but it didn't really give us much. You can see that the wick of that candle, let me point it out well. The wick of this particular candle is higher than that of this candle, while the wick of that candle is also higher than this one. Okay, so if you enter the trade at the close of that, it only gave you this single candle movements, though you would have made money with it, but it's quite small. Then it's reversed. That's why I said if it moves in your direction considerably, to an extent, you can just quickly move your stop loss to break even. So even if it comes back, you'll be stopped out at break even. Then you look for another trade, okay? Because you always see many trading opportunities to actually enter on, okay? So one of the ways you can sieve your trade is if price is moving in an uptrend, for example, if it's moving in an uptrend like this, okay, so you want to look for sell opportunities when it's moving up like that. No, that's not. Let me give you the idea I'm trying to. If price is already high like this, at the high level, okay, where you have your eyes like that, that's where you should be looking for sell opportunities. While at the lows, those areas that look as if there's a pullback there, you understand, this area that looks like a pullback, that's where you should be looking for a buy opportunity. Okay, so don't come looking for a buy opportunity at an high like this. You've seen like series of candles building up. Let me show you what I'm trying to say. Let me see if I can draw something. You've seen series of candles building up like this. They are moving in the upward direction. Okay, then all of a sudden you get a candle like this. No, the diagram is not that okay. Please bear with me. I want to quickly show you a concept that can help you sieve your trade. Okay, alright, so price is moving in the upward direction like this. Then all of a sudden you have something like this. Okay, you have something like this. Okay, then you have something like this again. You would notice that this particular week is lower than this week, and it's also lower than this week. This is not an high probability entry for you because price has been moving up. It's already high. Okay, so you don't want to be looking for buy positions at a very high level like that. It's not that advisable. All right, so you want to be looking for sales. But when you have pullbacks like this, like price has already come down a bit, then all of a sudden it gave you a particular candle with a wick, then another candle right here in the direction of the upwards movements. So since this looks as if it's around a pullback, it's going to give you higher probability. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, I believe you've gotten the idea. All right, you can also go to your chart and fine tune it to find a way to sieve out the poor trades. Okay, because it's not all the trades that are high probability. All right, but the concept actually works. The same thing is playing out here. This current price action, so this is not as if it's something that I went back several months to bring out to cherry pick a particular example for you. Look at what's playing out here. Exactly what I was trying to explain. So beautiful. Exactly what I was trying to explain. See, price moved up with a series of bullish candles, then it pulled back. This region that looks like a pullback, that's why you should be looking for a buy. Okay, so don't go looking for a buy at a position that is already high. Like let's say you got a configuration. Good, I've seen the configuration. Look at this candle looks lower. Okay, that bullish candle is weak, it's lower than the wick of the candle to its left, and it is lower than the wick of the candle to its right. So trying to enter a buy position at this level is very it's a very unwise decision. Okay, it's not a wise decision at all. Okay, so what you should be looking to do is try to look for buys at areas that look as if price has pulled back. You understand? And this a good example. See series of pullback candles. Price moved aggressively, then pulled back a bit. Then around that pullback region, what do you see happening around here? Look at this candle. The wick of this red candle right here is lower than the wick of the candle to its left, and it's also lower than the wick of the candle to the right, and the candle to the right is pointing in the upward direction. Once that candle closes, you enter. Okay, You enter once this candle closed. Okay, so as the candle closed and you enter, you can see we had a bullish candle, and right now we're having a bearish candle. So your stop loss would be a few pips below this candle right here, and you can see price is moving as though it wants to move in the upward direction. Right now, if you entered immediately that candle closed, you would have already made some profits. Okay, so price will put you in profit because right now price is above that particular level, which is right here, though it's acting as though it wants to come back and retest the level. Okay, it could retest the level and then still push up. Okay, so as it pushes up a bit, you can do what you can actually what's it called, move your stop loss to break even. If you check this price action very well, okay, you can add other things to make the strategy sharper. If you check this price action very well, what do you notice? You can notice that this particular high right here, this swing high, has been broken. And if a swing high like this is broken, most times price will want to retest it. So the retesting is what I believe is happening right now. So after retesting, price could swing up and start pushing up. So if that happens, what do? Move your stop loss to where? To break even. Okay, so basically that's just how the strategy works. You're going to get a lot of signals with it. Even if one strategy ends in a loss, one trade ends in a loss, you would get another trade, so long you understand how the system actually works. Okay, so basically that's what I have for you right now. If you got any value, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.